You, how dare you do this to me?
Huh? Who are you?
Huh? Are you serious? Lily, there is no way you could forget about me.
Do you know who I am? I really don't remember you.
Do you know what you did to my son?
Huh? Your son? What are you talking about?
You have no idea how much that boy has been hurt.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about.
I had to ask someone who knows about cell phones to finally get to you. It took a lot of work.
I see.
Yes, you do. Why are you acting like I'm the strange one? Do you know how rude it is to forget me?
I don't even know you.
Lying like that again. Anyway, let's meet and talk.
Huh? I can't meet someone I don't know. To be honest, this whole thing is a little weird.
Just come. I'll be waiting for you on a bench on the west side of the Central Park on Saturday at 2 p.m.
What? It's so sudden.
I won't allow you to run away anymore. I'll be waiting for you there.
I won't be there.
Hey, how dare you not show up? How could you keep someone waiting for 3 hours and not show up?
It's you again. Who the hell are you? I really don't know you. It's creepy.
Huh? You know me, Lily. Even though we've only met once. What do you mean it's creepy?
No, I really don't remember. At least we didn't exchange numbers, right? Where did you get my contact from?
It was on my son's phone. Your husband, my son.
Huh? So that's what you're saying. Are you trying to say that you are my mother-in-law?
Yes.
No, my mother-in-law's ID is registered in my phone.
Oh, well. In that case, you shouldn't have said, "Who are you?" If you already have my ID, that means you know who I am, too.
No, I really don't. My mother-in-law's ID is not your ID.
Huh?
I mean, I'm saying that my mother-in-law is not you.
You're trying to get away with something. You're trying to get away with something you did.
Huh? Something I did.
My son, who was investigating your affair, was seriously hurt. I will not allow my son to be subjected to this terrible thing.
What? What do you mean?
You ran over my son. I'm sure you thought you could keep him from talking. But I won't let you get away with it. I will never forgive you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. Who are you?
I'm your husband's mother. Your mother-in-law.
You know what? My mother-in-law and I are on vacation abroad.
What?
My mother-in-law is suffering from back pain and is staying at a spa resort for a long time to recover.
What? I'm your mother-in-law. What's this about staying at a hotel and having back pain? Don't give me any of your stories.
It's not a story. I mean, if your son has been in an accident, why don't you focus on that? If there is a case, the police will be involved. If I am really involved, it will become clear during the investigation. I don't want you to confuse people with your crazy testimony.
You're trying to escape.
I've done nothing wrong, so there's no reason to run away. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure you're not my mother-in-law.
You're still saying that?
Goodbye.
Wait, I'm not finished talking.
I have no idea what you are talking about. How can you say that when you don't even know if you're my mother-in-law or not?
Think about my son, how much he is suffering.
If you're worried about your son, please make sure I'm the right person first. I really don't know anything.
I can see right through your lies.
I am not lying. There is no point in talking any further. I'm ending this conversation.
Hey, wait a minute.
There's no point in waiting. There's no point in having this conversation.
You really don't feel anything? My son is hurt.
This is ridiculous. If I'm really involved, then show me proof.
Proof? I'm sure I have proof.
Until you find that proof, your words are just illusions. Let's end this.
Such rudeness. I will never forgive you. Your lies have been seen through.
Who do you think it is? I know it's been a while, but you haven't forgotten me, have you? I'm your only sister. Sis?
I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you want? What? That's a terrible thing to say. I'll tell you straight out. I need to borrow some money. What? You haven't contacted me in a few years. Money? What happened to your rich husband you bragged about? You seduced Roger, who was my fiancé, saying that you were more suitable for a high-class man. You used pregnancy as a trick to get him to marry you. That was nothing. At that point in time, you hadn't yet responded to his marriage proposal. So it's safe. I suppose you could say it's safe. You haven't forgotten how you ruined your auntie's reputation for arranging the match, have you? And you haven't forgotten that your ashamed father and mother disowned you too, have you? Come to think of it, you weren't even pregnant after all, right? You've been holding on to this for a long time, haven't you? You've already gotten married to another man since then. Now we're talking about money. I don't want to lend you money, but what happened? Actually, I accidentally hit Roger with my car. What? I put the car in the wrong gear and drove off. I thought I put the car in reverse, but it went forward and... What? Really? It was a life-threatening accident, and he'll be in a coma for 2 months. Are you saying that you want me to pay for Roger's hospital bills and car repairs? That's part of it, but you know, it was just when he found out about my affair. What? My boyfriend and I were making love in the car, and Roger saw us. I tried to get away from him, and when I started the car suddenly, I made a mistake in shifting gears.
Oh my God.
So, you know, I was also charged for assault. So that means it's a huge payment. $70,000. You know I don't have that kind of money, right? You quit your job and became a housewife because you were going to marry Roger, who has a high income, right? That's right. Big mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake or not, but I'm sure you're getting what you deserve now. You know what, sis? I'm sorry to change the subject, but I need to ask you something. What? What's your mother-in-law's name? What? My mother-in-law? Within half a month after I met Roger, his parents got divorced, right? Because of that mess, I didn't have a chance to learn her name. But if you were the one who married Roger, I thought you might at least know her name. As I recall, it was Janet. Janet? So, what about it? I think I've heard that name Janet somewhere. No, I don't think you would have. You must have some terrible misunderstanding. Well, I don't know. I'm bothered by it. Hey, what about the money? Anyway, first of all, calm down. Let's put Roger first. I agree, but we can't do anything without money.
Lily, perhaps you think you've gotten away with it? You did a terrible thing to my son, but you say you didn't do it. How much more will you pretend to be innocent? I won't let you do it. I demand $70,000 from you.
Huh? What do you mean? You again?
I've decided to make my son's sorrows go away.
I don't know what you mean by sorrows. What exactly are you referring to?
I will never forgive you for what you did to my son.
I don't remember doing anything to your son. Oh well, I was just about to call you.
Oh?
Well, let me ask you this. Can you come to the front of the parking lot on the west side of the Central Park in Arlo City at 10 a.m. this coming Saturday? I'll meet you there.
Oh? Suddenly you're being honest with me? You're not up to something, are you?
Wouldn't that be more convenient for you?
Well, yes. I'm sure you're sorry for what you did, so I won't pursue it too deeply.
See you on Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll be waiting for you there. You won't get away this time.
Sis, it's 10:30 this Saturday morning. What? You prepared $70,000? Come in front of the parking lot on the north side of the Central Park in Arlo City. Huh? You can come, right? That's the call about the money, right? Are you coming or not? I'm coming. I'll be there. Don't be late. Now I don't have to borrow money. Oh, but there's one thing I want to make sure of. What? Are you sure you'll be there? Don't complain later, okay? Okay. I'll be there on time. Don't worry. Okay, so Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Be on time. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't be late for the money. If you don't go, you're the one who's going to be in trouble later. Of course I will. This will solve my problem too. Thanks, Lily. You're the best sister I've ever had. No, it's too early to thank me. You'll have to wait until it's all over before you can thank me. Okay. Anyway, I'll be waiting for you at the place. That's a relief. I can't be responsible for anything that happens later, so you're on your own. Okay, Saturday then. Don't worry. Once again, thank you, Lily. Thank me when it's over. I hope everything gets resolved properly on Saturday. Yeah, I'll see you on Saturday.
Lily, I came to the appointed place as promised. What is the meeting? Did something happen here? Why are there so many cars here? What's with this black van?
Hello, Janet. You are right on time. That's great.
What's so great about it? What are you going to do to me?
The people who came for you are not bad people. Don't worry.
Why would I worry? I came all the way here because you said you would give me $70,000.
I never said anything about giving you $70,000.
What?
You said you needed the $70,000, so I just introduced you to a place where you could work.
What? A job?
The van that came to pick you up. It's the company van of a civil engineering company called Penco.
What? Why would you do this to your own husband's mother? I charged you $70,000 to avenge my son's death. Why are you talking about me working?
When your husband divorced you, you claimed $70,000 in alimony plus repayment for spending your husband's personal savings, right?
Huh?
To begin with, your son, he's not dead.
That's true, but that doesn't explain why this is happening.
I understand you're in trouble, but let's not put the blame on someone else. Now is the time to show your ability to solve the problem yourself.
Huh?
And I've said it many times, I am not your son's wife.
That again. How many times do I have to go back to the beginning? You were my son's arranged marriage partner, weren't you, Lily?
That's right. that's for sure.
I heard that you got married in less than 6 months after the matchmaking.
During that less than 6 months, the marriage partner changed.
What?
I'll start from the ending. Your son, Roger's wife, is my sister, Nancy.
Huh? Your sister?
Janet, I've heard about your situation. I understand that your husband divorced you right after your son and I met. He didn't share the results of our subsequent matchmaking, did he?
I wonder if that's the case.
In fact, it is so, and you must have mistaken me for your son's wife.
I had the opportunity to meet Roger several times after the divorce.
I see. Roger and I had exchanged contact info during our blind date. I wonder if you had secretly taken my contact information?
If only I had asked for the name of the person he was going to marry, I wouldn't have made such a mistake.
Well, you couldn't have predicted what happened, could you? In fact, he got married to the sister of his arranged marriage partner. What a surprise! It would have been too much trouble to explain how it happened.
So that's how it is.
Maybe your son had his own reasons for not telling you. If he had informed you earlier, there wouldn't have been such a mess. It's important that we share a little more information from now on. Now, are we done?
Yes?
I'm sure you're already on your way in the Penco van. The Penco group has instructed me to cut off all communication after I've told you what I need to tell you.
Wait a minute.
Well, I was just caught up in a misunderstanding caused by a lack of information, so I'll just say that our relationship ends here.
Wait a minute.
Good luck with your work at the Penco group.
Wait a minute.
Lily? Hey, is the meeting place correct? Something's not right. I don't think the meeting place is wrong. You're right about where you need to be. Huh? Lily? I'm being put into a black van. Yep. It's Penco Group's van. What? Oh no, that's... Yep, that's where our aunt's husband works.
Yeah, but not just that. It's a place for delinquent rehabilitation, too.
Well, I guess they have a reputation for rehabilitation. From my point of view, it's a good civil engineering company with a good employee training program, you know?
Why do I have to work for the Penco Group? All I have to do is get $70,000 from you.
I never said anything about giving you $70,000.
What?
You said you had to come up with $70,000, so I gave you a job. That's what this is about? Is that what you meant when you called me to come out? Good luck. Lily, wait. This is a joke, right? You're serious? Yes, I'm serious. I think you should solve your own problems by yourself.
But I just can't do it. I've never done a job like this before.
That's your responsibility. You should take responsibility for your own actions. If you need $70,000, earn it yourself.
How am I supposed to?
If you think about it, you'll get it. You'd better work hard. Otherwise, things will only get worse and worse.
This is absolutely impossible.
It's not impossible. I think we can do anything if we really try. Because you need $70,000, right? I think you have to do it.
There's no way out. Is there no other way? But I really don't know if I can do this.
You can't start whining now. You sowed the seeds yourself, so reap what you sow. Don't bother me anymore.
Please, Lily, please help me. You're my sister, right?
That's enough. It's your responsibility as an adult to take care of what you've done by yourself. Don't keep being spoiled.
Please, I can't work in a place like this. Help me, Lily.
It's already decided. What you do now is up to you. think hard and carve out your own future.
Oh, no. Lily, you're too cold.
I'll tell you about Janet and my sister after that. Janet started working for the Penco Group. At first, she had a hard time getting used to the work, but little by little, she got used to it. Janet complained a lot at first, but now she says she's glad to work there. Regarding the relationship between my sister and Roger, through working at Penco Group, my sister reflected on her past behavior and gradually changed. At first, Roger was very angry at my sister. But after seeing my sister's efforts, his feelings seem to have changed little by little. What will happen in the future depends on my sister, doesn't it? I have nothing to do with this, so I think she should do as she pleases. I'm living happily with my husband and mother-in-law, maintaining a good relationship with them. Thanks to me being a good role model, my sister has been able to improve herself.
Oliver, it's almost 10 p.m. You still can't come home? I made dinner and have been waiting for you.
Just eat dinner with the kids without me. Besides, I'm still at work. Stop texting me about stuff that doesn't matter.
Stuff that doesn't matter? Don't tell me you forgot what today is.
Huh? What about it?
You're unbelievable. The kids have been waiting for you to come home all evening. Today is Liam's birthday. We said we'd celebrate together as a family tonight. I've been telling you since last week.
Oh.
Don't owe me. Did you seriously forget?
Well, I mean...
You forgot, didn't you? Unbelievable. The least you can do is remember your own kid's birthday.
We've got 3 kids. How am I supposed to remember all their birthdays? I'm busy with work, so there's not much I can do about it.
You're just full of excuses. Anyway, come home right now. Liam has been saying he wants to eat cake with you all day.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? The kids have been waiting, wanting to spend their birthday with you.
I can't because I'm not done with work. I have an important project I need to finish by tonight. I probably won't make it home. I'll stay at a hotel near the office and head straight to work in the morning.
I can't believe this. Liam was really looking forward to this. Then at least call him. Just take a moment to hear his voice, see his smile, and wish him a happy birthday. You can manage that, right?
I can't do that either. Sorry, but I've got a meeting starting now.
At this hour? Most companies are long done with work by now.
It's an emergency web meeting with an overseas client. The time difference made it fall at this hour.
Is it really that urgent?
There's an ongoing project with a major international IT company, and a problem came up.
Can't someone else handle the meeting?
I'm the project leader, so it won't move forward without me. Plus, the other party's lead insisted on speaking with me directly, so I can't skip it.
But you can't even spare a few minutes for a phone call? Liam just wants to hear your voice. You put so much effort into your work. Why can't you put even a little effort into your family? Can't you come home early once in a while and have dinner with us as a family?
I don't want to. It's exhausting. I don't want to deal with anything when I'm home. I can't be bothered to entertain them. They're just annoying anyway.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
I said, I don't want to be at home. The kids are loud, I'm sick of seeing your face, and every day feels like the same boring routine. I don't even want to hear your pointless chatter.
What? How can you say something terrible like that?
Terrible? What's so terrible about it? I'm just telling the truth. You're not young anymore. You're basically an old lady. So maybe you should start knowing your place. Just hearing you talk makes my skin crawl. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You used to be a bit better, I think. But now, those wrinkles, those spots, they're getting worse, aren't they? Honestly, I don't want to be with an old woman like you. Just looking at you puts me in a bad mood.
Are you seriously saying that?
If you were as attractive as you were when you were younger, maybe I'd treat you a little better. But I just don't see you that way anymore.
I can't believe you can say something so cruel to your own wife.
Look, the only reason you're able to live so comfortably as an unemployed freeloader is because of me. You're living off the money I earn, so you should be grateful. Don't go ordering me around when you're just a stay-at-home mom. I work, you handle the house and kids. That's the deal, isn't it?
Hey, Oliver. Lately, every weekend you've been going out. Where are you going and what are you doing? And it seems like you've been spending way too much money recently. What are you spending it on? Your overspending is making it so tight every month that we're barely scraping by. I've been reducing our grocery spending and picking up our kids' clothes from thrift stores or secondhand shops. I'm trying to manage every day, but it's seriously a struggle. I even hesitate to buy meat now. The kids sometimes say they'd like to have hamburger steaks, but I always tell them maybe next time, and they just have to hold back. For their clothes, I search thrift shops and resale apps, trying to find something in the right size. But when it comes to shoes, I can't risk them not fitting properly if they're used, so I have to buy them new. And every time, I have to cut back on something else, and it's such a headache. We can't buy new toys or books either, so I borrow from the library or ask friends for hand-me-downs. I feel so sorry for the kids, but there's nothing I can do. If you could save even just a little, it would make things so much easier for us.
Excuse me? Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You have no right to complain to me. You're unemployed, only a high school graduate, and grew up in a single-parent household. What gives you the right to say anything? You barely have any work experience, so don't interfere with what I do. You're a worthless wife, and the fact that someone like you even got to marry me should make you grateful. You should be thanking me. Stop giving me your opinions, it's annoying.
If I didn't work hard every day taking care of the house and raising the kids, would you even be able to focus on your job? You can only throw yourself into work because I handle everything at home. And besides, when you decided to switch to your current company, I helped you with your job hunt. You weren't motivated at all. I spent hours finding a good company for you and writing your resume and CV.
Don't act like you're so great because of that. That's stuff anyone could do. The one actually working, sweating, and earning money is me. Getting into my current company and becoming a manager, that's all because of my ability. I wowed the interviewers with my charisma. I would have succeeded even without you. Don't get it twisted. It's all thanks to my own skills, not because of you.
Oh, really? Maybe you're right.
See that? Looks like you finally reflected on things a little. Don't ever bother me with pointless stuff again. It's a waste of my time. I'm tired of listening to someone who's completely unproductive. Stop stealing my valuable time.
Oliver, I just saw you in town. What's going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
This doesn't add up. Weren't you supposed to be on a business trip today?
What?
You lied to me, didn't you? I saw you clearly just now.
What are you doing out at this time?
I took the kids to see that movie they've been looking forward to. We just stepped out of the theater when I saw you.
Look at you, talking about cutting back on living expenses, but you went to the movies? Seems like you're living it up just fine.
Sometimes it's okay. The kids have been holding back for so long. By the way, who was that young woman you were walking with?
That's none of your business. Don't pry.
Of course it's my business. We're husband and wife, aren't we? And you were walking arm in arm with that young woman, looking pretty cozy. That didn't look like just a friend, did it? She seemed quite young. Early 20s, I'd say. Don't tell me you're cheating on me.
So what if I am?
You're unbelievable. Just brazen about it, huh?
Cheating? Everyone does it. It's nothing unusual these days. Don't make such a fuss, idiot. You're such a pain.
This is horrible. You're betraying your family. The kids are still so young. What are you going to do if they find out about this?
Shut up. My family's pretty dull, so I decided to seek some excitement with a younger woman. Being around you and the kids makes me feel suffocated. This is all your fault, so don't blame me.
My fault? How can you say something so cruel? You betray your family with your selfish actions, act shameless when you get caught, and now you're trying to pin the blame on us? I'm honestly speechless.
What? Chill with the attitude, all right? The reason this family is so unbearable for me is because of you. You're the one who's made this household so cold. You live off my income and do nothing but complain. If anyone's shifting blame, it's you. You're the one always dumping the responsibility on me. Enough already.
You're always complaining, aren't you? You lie to us, do whatever you want, and when things don't go your way, you blame us. You make us suffer like this, hurt us so deeply. Then what are we supposed to do? No matter how hard we try, no matter how much we give, you don't care about us at all, do you?
Of course not. I hate you all. Just being around you makes me sick. Wake up and smell the coffee, you dummy. I can't stand being with you any longer.
This is too unbelievable.
Whatever. It doesn't matter who I'm with or what I do. You have no right to complain. You're living off the money I earn. You're nothing but leeches, worthless and clinging to me to survive.
Oliver, that message you sent earlier, you were joking, right?
I wasn't joking. I'm serious.
I can't believe this. Are you telling me to leave the house?
I'm divorcing you. I'm going to marry my coworker.
That mistress of yours? She's one of your subordinates at work?
Yeah, that's right. She's young, cute, and fun to be around. Wives should always be young. That's the best. At last, I'm done with my old ball and chain. This is fantastic. Take the kids and get out.
You can't just say something like that out of nowhere. The kids have school and preschool. They can't just transfer suddenly like that. And finding a new place to live isn't that simple either.
I don't care. Pack up and leave already. Don't interfere with my new life. If you're not out by the end of the week, I'll force you out, and I won't hold back.
Are you really okay with this? Are you seriously going to abandon us, your family? Do the time we spent together and all the memories we made mean nothing to you?
To me, you are nothing but a burden. Being with her makes me 100 times happier than being with you. I don't want the kids either, so make sure you take them with you.
You're seriously never going to see your sons again? You don't care about watching them grow up? The youngest is only 4 years old.
Not interested at all. I couldn't care less.
I see. Kicking your wife and kids out like this. You really don't care what happens to your own children, do you?
This is exactly what I find annoying about you. Go to that apartment where your mom lives or something.
What about our kids' future and child support?
Child support? Like I'd ever pay that. Raise them on your own. They're the kids you chose to have. Not my problem. You're not getting a single cent from me.
Kids I chose to have? That's rich. You were the one who begged and pleaded for at least 3 kids when we got married.
I don't care. I don't remember things from that long ago.
I see. So I guess you're never going to be that kind, caring person you once were, right? When we got married, you were so sweet and you loved me so much. When did you become so cold and cruel? You've really changed.
Shut up. People change. That's just how it is. You used to be young, cute, and always smiling when we first got married. But now, You're just a grumpy old woman who does nothing but complain.
How could I be cheerful when I'm treated so horribly by my own husband?
Stop whining and get lost.
Fine. Just don't regret it later.
What? Regret? Not a chance. Listen up. If you drag your feet and stay there any longer, I'll toss all your stuff in the trash. Got it?
I've finished packing. The kids and I are leaving the house now. I doubt we'll ever see each other again, so take care.
What? You're leaving already?
We're heading to my mother's apartment.
Wait, Mia.
What?
I'm at work right now, but are you acquainted with our company's CEO?
Why do you ask?
Well, the thing is, I just got called by him. He personally called me out of nowhere just now.
Oh, really?
It's the first time the CEO has ever directly called our department. Normally, he wouldn't bother calling a regular employee directly. One of my coworkers answered the phone, but the CEO demanded to speak to me, sounding furious. Everyone in the office was freaking out, wondering what was going on. As soon as I picked up the phone, he was barking at me to get to his office immediately.
Oh, really?
So when I went to his office, the moment I walked in, he shouted, "You! What the hell are you thinking?" He was absolutely furious. At first, I had no idea what he was talking about. I just stood there dumbfounded. And then he yelled, "Ask your wife." By wife, he means you, right?
Probably.
What's going on here? How does the CEO know you?
What do you think?
Answer the question. What's your relationship with him?
We're family.
What?
The CEO is my father.
You've got to be kidding me. That can't be true. How could someone like you be the CEO's daughter? That's impossible. You always said you didn't have a father. You liar. You grew up in a single-parent home. That's why you couldn't afford college, right?
That's right. I grew up in a single-parent home. My father and mother separated before I was born.
What?
They were lovers when they were young, but my father's parents didn't approve of their relationship. They said it was beneath him and strongly opposed their marriage. My father's family has been wealthy for generations, running a business, while my mother came from a family of regular salary earners. At first, my father tried to convince his parents, but when they threatened to disown him if he married my mother, he gave up. He didn't know my mother was pregnant at the time and abandoned her. My mother was bitter and cut all ties with him. We struggled to make ends meet as a single-parent family, but my mother was too proud to reach out to him for help. She raised me all on her own. I didn't want to burden her any further, so I gave up on going to college.
But if your mother cut ties, how did you find out the CEO is your father?
There was a mutual acquaintance who knew about my mother's pregnancy. A few years ago, that person accidentally told my father about me while they were drunk. After my father separated from my mother, he married another woman, but they couldn't have children. When he found out I existed, he panicked and started searching for my mother and me.
You've got to be kidding me.
I first met my father 4 years ago. I couldn't forgive him for abandoning my mother. Even now, I still can't fully forgive him. That's why I never told anyone about him, not even you. For most of my life, I didn't have a father, and the man who was my father was someone my mother hated. It wasn't something I could easily accept, so I decided to act like he didn't exist, just as I always had. I never met with him or contacted him, and I swore I would never rely on him. That was until you started looking for a new job.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you went to him and asked him to pull strings so I could get hired here?
That's right. At the time, you couldn't find a job and we were struggling to make ends meet. Our savings were almost gone. If things kept going the way they were, the kids would have suffered too. Cutting back on groceries wasn't enough. The kids' clothes were falling apart. I couldn't stand it. For the sake of the children, I had no choice but to swallow my pride. So I reached out to my father and asked him to help you get hired. Since he already felt guilty about abandoning us, he agreed right away. When he found out he had 3 grandchildren, he was over the moon with joy.
What the hell? So I didn't get into this company on my own merit? And being promoted to management wasn't because of my abilities either?
That's right. Did you really think it was all your own talent? How naive.
You've got to be kidding me.
Honestly, how did you not figure it out until now? Someone with your unimpressive background who even failed classes and repeated a year in college, landing a mid-career position at such a big company? That doesn't happen. And then, without any significant achievements, being promoted to management so easily? Usually, you might wonder why that was going on, even just a bit. You're unbelievably clueless.
Well,
It just shows that you're that kind of person, Oliver. Thinking it was all your ability? This is hilarious.
Why didn't you tell me about your connection to the CEO? I'm your husband.
Even though I asked for his help once, my feelings about him didn't change. Nothing about a relationship changed in my mind. And honestly, if you had known that all your success was thanks to me, you would have sulked, right? Your pride is ridiculously fragile. I really didn't want to bruise your precious ego. Consider it kindness. But still, after all the effort I made to get you into this company, you had the nerve to start an affair as soon as you joined. How pathetic. By the way, I heard from my father that his company has strict rules against workplace affairs because they disrupt the workplace environment. Do you know what happened to employees who got caught having affairs in the past?
I don't know.
Then why don't you ask some of the senior employees around you?
You've got to be kidding me. Hey, what's going to happen to me?
Who knows? Maybe you should ask my father. Oh, and by the way, he said he's going to have you thoroughly investigated by professionals. He's also looking into your mistress. According to him, people like you, trash, usually have other skeletons in their closet. He said you're the kind of person who'll crumble under scrutiny.
What? I haven't done anything. I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, really? But my father seems to have already found something. Let me check. Looks like I've got a message from him on WhatsApp. He said, "Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure the one who caused my daughter and precious grandchildren to suffer will pay and rot in hell." Looks like you're in for an interesting time. Enjoy whatever comes next.
Mia, please, pick up the phone.
What do you want? I'm busy with a move.
I just wanted to apologize to you. I'm so sorry. I deeply regret what I've done. It's truly unforgivable. I'm the lowest kind of scum. Please, I beg you, forgive me.
Is my father there with you?
Yes, the CEO is here too.
Oh, I see. No matter how much you apologize, I have no intention of forgiving you. But I'll make sure to thank my father.
Won't you forgive me? I truly, deeply apologize. I'm serious.
There's no way I'll forgive you. So, what's your punishment?
Well, I've been terminated, and I'm also being sued for damages.
I knew it. You must have been hiding more than just the affair. What else did you do? Spill it.
Actually, I falsified my mistress's performance records. I shifted her tasks onto other employees, and I used company expenses for personal purchases a few times.
I see. Petty, cowardly, and pathetic. I'm honestly disappointed.
I'm so sorry.
Looks like you have a lot of people to apologize to besides me. The employees who had to pick up the slack because of your affair must have had a really hard time. I imagine the people caught up in your mess felt it was incredibly unfair. An affair doesn't just affect the people involved, you know. Your mistress is just as guilty, isn't she? She was called to the CEO's office after that, wasn't she?
She was fired too. She said she's leaving the company and going back to her hometown. She was crying, saying she'll probably be drowning in debt because of the alimony and damages.
I see. Looks like she understands her situation well. So she's planning to run back to her parents and cry to them for help? How embarrassing.
Hey, about the compensation, will you be asking me for that too?
Of course. And don't forget child support for 3 kids.
But I won't have any income now. How am I supposed to pay?
So what? Why should I care?
Please, don't abandon me. I'll change, I swear. I'll work hard and take my responsibilities seriously from now on. I'll do my best for our family. Please, don't divorce me. I'm truly sorry.
How can you even say that? You said you didn't want us, that we were annoying, an eyesore, and that you hated us. You mocked and insulted us over and over. You didn't even come home for Liam's birthday, and you said you didn't care about our kid's future.
I know. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm truly sorry. I'll never say anything so cruel again, so please.
Now that you know I'm the CEO's daughter, you're suddenly changing your tune, huh? Are you hoping I'll support you now? How convenient.
That's not it. I'm not thinking that at all. I'm truly reflecting on everything I've done. Please, believe me. From now on, I'll work from morning till night without complaining to support the family.
I don't want you to support me, not even a little.
But it's hard to raise 3 kids all on your own, isn't it?
It's not hard at all. My father said he'd hire me to take your place, so I have nothing to worry about.
What?
Through all of this, I've reconciled with my father. After all, he's an important grandfather to the kids. I started thinking, should I really let my pride deprive the kids of their grandfather? It made me reflect on my own responsibilities as a parent. My father cried and apologized to both me and my mother. He said he was truly sorry. When the kids met him, they warmed up to him right away. It's like they say, sometimes a storm makes the ground stronger.
What the hell? You're the only one who gets to benefit from all this? That's not fair.
You've been benefiting plenty all this time, and it was all thanks to me. You got into a great company, earned a high salary, wasted that money however you wanted, and played around with younger women.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, we barely got by on a tight budget. The kids didn't get birthday presents. Their own father forgot their birthdays, and you even said you didn't want them. I'll never forgive you for that.
I'm sorry. I truly am. I had no idea you were living such a miserable, lonely life. I'm truly sorry. I was so selfish, only thinking about myself.
I used to think my father was the worst kind of person for abandoning my mother, but it turns out I married an even worse man. There's no way I'll ever forgive you. Oliver tried contacting me countless times, begging to speak to me and asking me to reconsider the divorce. But with the help of a lawyer my father introduced me to, the divorce was finalized smoothly. Shortly after the divorce, I started working at my father's company. Now I live in a secure company apartment near the office and work hard every day. As an executive secretary, the pay is good and the job is fulfilling. Through reconnecting with my father, I've come to understand that he's not a bad person, just clumsy and not great with words. He made mistakes in his youth, but now he seems to genuinely regret them. He adores my sons and they adore him back. After years of not having a father figure, my sons are thrilled to have a grandfather in their lives and spend their days happily with him. On weekends, my father takes them to fun places, amusement parks, zoos, aquariums, and the movies. The boys always come home full of joy, their faces lighting up with excitement. In fact, they now spend more time with their grandfather than they ever did with their father. Oliver, who abandoned us, has been replaced by someone far better, a loving father figure and a doting grandfather. Eventually, even my mother reconciled with my father. Now, on weekends, my parents, my children, and I gather at my place for dinner together. As for Oliver, he was forced to pay compensation and child support in one lump sum. He ended up with an enormous amount of debt and even considered declaring bankruptcy. However, his lawyer told him there was no way to avoid paying the alimony and child support, so he gave up on that. He maxed out loans from legitimate financial institutions and, when that wasn't enough, borrowed from shady lenders. Now, he works multiple part-time jobs from morning until night just to pay off the interest. The principal amount hasn't decreased at all, leaving him utterly hopeless. At this rate, he'll likely spend the rest of his life drowning in debt, but that's his own fault. I've heard rumors that Oliver tells people he wants to see me and the children again, but I have no intention of ever seeing him again. There's a saying, you only realize the value of something after you've lost it. I'm sure Oliver understands the weight of those words all too well now, but it's far too late for him to realize that.
I wonder if you're home right now. Are you going to write back? Linda, what are you doing? Oh my God, you are slow. Respond to my messages immediately. I didn't notice your message. I'm sorry. I'm at a big shopping center right now. I'm having a hard time moving around. I left my phone in my bag. You went to a big shopping center? How dare you go so far away without telling me? Sorry. I was hoping to cut down on food costs a little. I thought I'd try buying in bulk. By the way, have you decided on today's menu? I haven't been asked anything. You went shopping on your own without asking me what I wanted to eat? I got a lot of potatoes from a friend today. I'm going to make potato salad. I'm trying to find fish to go with it. Huh? Potato salad? You're going to make me and my husband eat something with that many calories? What if we become obese? Linda, it's not about what you want to eat. Think about us a little too. Huh? But I asked my father-in-law, and he said he wanted to eat potato salad. You said you like potato salad too, right? Didn't you? That's because that's what Henry bought for me at a fancy delicatessen. It's not the same as the cheesy potato salad you make. There's no way I would eat something like that. No way? So, you'd rather I buy today's meal? Would you do that? I can't eat something that high in calories. Then can I make potato salad tomorrow? The potatoes need to be cooked quickly or they will go bad. Linda, is potato salad the only thing you can think of? Why don't you make something else? What do you mean by something else? I don't know. That's something you'll have to figure out. If you really want to eat potato salad, Linda, if you really want to eat potato salad, you can eat it by yourself. I understand. Then I'll prepare something else for your dinner. Isn't it obvious? Do you not understand unless I tell you every single time? You really lack comprehension, don't you? You've been married for more than 2 years, and you haven't learned anything? I guess idiots don't grow up over time. Well, with all due respect... What? I understand that I'm not doing things the way you want me to, but that doesn't mean you have to talk to me like that, no matter how much it bothers you. Huh? What? You're being quite blunt. Are you in a position to say such a thing? You are the one who married into our family, right? And yet you're acting all cocky towards me, your mother-in-law. It's so annoying. Can't you be a little more humble? Am I such a bad wife? I'm doing the best I can in this house in my own way. That kind of pretending to be depressed makes me even angrier. Why don't you just do what you're told and don't talk back to me?
You're a real pain in the ass.
Even when I'm quiet, you complain when I express my opinion. No matter what I do, you won't approve of me. What am I supposed to do? If I don't do anything, it's going to be difficult and demanding to live with you.
Huh? Even if you are bitter and demanding, I don't care about that.
Oh, no?
As long as you do what you're told by me, as you're told, that's all that matters. Do you understand?
Yes, that's enough. You mean I shouldn't argue, right?
Oh, you're very understanding. You're the wife, that's all. Just take care of the house. You're on maternity leave now, and, well, you're home, aren't you? You'd rather you quit your job and stay home all the time, wouldn't you?
No, that's non-negotiable. You wanted me to live with you instead of continuing to work, right? Right now, I still want to keep my job, too.
Oh, really? You want to work? You'll neglect your house and your mother-in-law?
I didn't say that, did I?
Well, it doesn't matter. You're home on maternity leave right now. Cooking, laundry, cleaning. You should do it all, right? Do you think you understand a wife's job? That's why idiots are so annoying.
Okay. Even though I'm on maternity leave, I'm still having nausea and I'm not in the best of health. I can't do all the housework. You also experienced childbirth, so you understand, don't you?
You're so sloppy and annoying. You know what? You're like a slave to me now that you're married. Since you married my Luke, you will work in this house forever, okay? Oops, I meant housekeeper, not slave.
That's awful. Okay, I get it. I still have some shopping to do.
I'll drop you another text when I come up with a good menu. We're trying to cut down on food costs, so don't waste your time shopping, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then, I'll send you a message when I'm done with my tea time with my friend. Pick me up at the front of the store.
Yes, ma'am. I'll talk to you later then.
Linda, I'm calling you now. Wait, are you not answering the phone again? Answer the phone. That's enough of that, isn't it?
Excuse me, mother-in-law. I'm at the hospital.
If you're in the hospital, why didn't you just say so right away? You're such a moron with everything.
I'm sorry. What's so urgent?
You went to the hospital, didn't you?
Yes?
It was a routine checkup, right?
Yes, but...
Was it a boy or a girl? I thought it was about time we found out the gender.
Oh, I just found out. The baby looks like a girl.
Huh? A girl? Didn't I tell you to have a boy?
Yes, but I'm afraid that it is what it is.
You're really useless. You're completely useless as a wife.
What?
I said I want a boy. Why a girl? We don't want a girl.
No, but even if you said that, it's not my choice whether it will be a girl or a boy.
See, you're back talking again. You always start with excuses, don't you? I told you not to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk back to you.
We're an important family, and we need an heir. How can you say it's a girl?
You don't have to talk like that. It'll make my baby sad.
Huh? How can a child in your belly see a text message? You really don't know enough about being a wife, do you? Up until now, no matter how bad things have been, I've been able to bear it because you're Luke's wife. Are you bringing shame to our family?
Shame? I don't think so.
No, you're doing this on purpose. Don't give birth to such a child. Get pregnant with the next one quickly.
Mother-in-law? Do you know what you're saying?
I know what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't have to have that baby. It's a child we don't need. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
It's a precious life from me and him. Why do you say such a terrible thing about not needing her? It doesn't matter which gender it is. It's still a precious child to me and my husband.
It's not important to me. If it were a boy, it would mean something.
But a girl? You don't need it, do you? Why did you become his wife? You're really useless.
Stop messing around. Our child is not a thing. You don't need it? Even if you're my mother-in-law, it's unforgivable to say something like that.
Oh, you're upset? I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't care about your feelings. Don't get carried away. All you have to do is take care of the house for us. But if we can't have a boy, there's no point in you staying with us.
You are too much. Your husband was very excited about his first grandchild. I'm sure he will adore her, even if it's a girl.
Don't talk like a know-it-all.
Huh?
What do you know about your father-in-law? Don't act like you know better. I know him better than anyone. When he finds out he's not going to have a grandson, he's going to want to get rid of you.
No, he won't. I don't think my father-in-law is like that.
You're such a mouthy bitch. You know what? We don't need a girl. We don't need to spend money to have a baby. If you want to stay with Luke, give up the girl.
Huh?
And next time, get pregnant with a boy. And if it's still a girl again, do so until you have a boy. Do you understand?
It seems like there's nothing I can say to you. I don't want to go on with this any longer. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Linda, you're still on your way, right? Linda, I'm almost home. Linda, I'm on my way home now. Be ready to serve dinner soon. Do you understand me? If you're not going to answer my calls, at least reply to me. Linda, where are you? I just got home, but you're not home. Linda, where have you gone? Come home soon. Linda, answer me.
What is it?
You. What is it? How dare you? Where the hell have you been? You went missing. I told you to prepare the meal.
I told your husband I was leaving home.
I haven't heard anything. You know, your father-in-law is tired too. So where are you? Isn't it time to eat already?
I'm out with my husband.
Oh, so you're with Luke too? Well, that's fine, but come home soon. You haven't prepared anything for my meal.
Prepare your meals by yourself.
What? What are you talking about? You're my daughter-in-law. You haven't even done a single household chore. Get your ass back home and do something about the house.
I will never go back to that house again.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Do you have any idea what will happen to you? Have you forgotten your position?
I'm living in a new house with my husband starting today. I won't go back to that house unless something really bad happens.
Don't make such a stupid joke. Anyway, come home soon.
I'm not joking. We're really not going back. Besides, I'm not a slave.
Huh? That's enough. I'll tell your father and Kevin.
I have their consent, so go ahead. In fact, I'm with my husband right now.
What? Both of them know?
Yes, they do. In fact, it was my father-in-law who recommended that we move out. I guess he understood after all.
What? What do you mean? Why did you do that?
He always knew that I was being bullied. He couldn't bear to watch. He knew he had to do something about it when I got pregnant. So while you were out, he talked to my husband and me about it. The three of us were secretly making preparations for the move.
Oh no! The three of you were doing that without telling me?
Yes, my mental state had reached its limit, so I'm grateful that my father-in-law suggested it. My husband and father-in-law are very angry about it too.
What? Why? Why would you do that? Wait. I'll apologize first. I'm sorry. But how can I proceed without talking to you? Just come home. Let's talk once.
That's enough.
What?
No matter what I said, you just ignored me.
I realized that it was useless to talk to you. So I discussed it with my husband, and this is what we came up with. So there's no need to discuss it. Oh no. Well, I'm going to end this chat now. My husband doesn't want to talk to you either. Please don't call me anymore. Huh? You're kidding. Kevin? But I'm his mother. Reply. Mother-in-law, I wish you well. Goodbye. My father-in-law never told my mother-in-law about our whereabouts. We no longer have any contact with my mother-in-law either, and now we are living peacefully. My father-in-law has been sneaking in to visit us. He is looking forward to the birth of our child. If my mother-in-law has a change of heart in the future, he might bring her here, he said. Thanks to leaving my parents-in-law house, I will be able to go through the birth of my child without any worries.
Haley, are you working today?
Hello. Yes, I'm on my lunch break.
It's your decision to work, but are you making lunch for Oliver?
I haven't been able to make him lunch because I've been so busy these days.
What? You're prioritizing yourself too much.
What?
Oliver is the breadwinner of the family. Isn't it the wife's duty to take care of her husband so that he has no problem?
Yes?
Wives nowadays don't understand their roles at all. Oliver was disappointed too. He said you're a workaholic and don't give him any attention.
He said that?
Yes, he often complains about you.
What? Oh, it's true. I haven't talked to him for a while.
You're his wife. You have to be more aware of it. Isn't that why you can't have kids?
Kids.
I've always dreamed of holding Oliver's child. That's the only reason I allowed you to marry him, and yet it hasn't come true?
That's something I can't control.
If you can't do it, you need more effort.
You mean?
Probably it's because of you that you can't have kids. So why don't you go see the doctor?
You want me to get fertility treatment?
That kind of thing.
I took a test before we got married, and they said I have no fertility issues.
So you're saying it's Oliver's fault?
I don't know about that, but I think that treatment needs to be worked on together. So could you please talk to him about it as well? I can't solve by myself.
Wow. You blame him for not being able to have children?
No, I'm not blaming him. I just thought that fertility treatment is meaningless unless we both work on it together.
Look who's talking. It's your fault for not supporting him in the first place.
What?
You're disrespecting Oliver, huh? If you think I don't know anything, you're wrong. I think you have a problem on your attitude.
Is that so?
Of course it is. You say it like it's Oliver's fault. You're his wife. You should think about supporting him more.
Oh.
If you're like that, I'll never be able to hold my grandchildren. Think a little more about your duty as a wife.
Understood.
Hey, Haley.
Yes, Alexa?
I got a call from Oliver again.
What did he say?
You don't have any idea? He said the house is not cleaned at all. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Actually, my mother is in the hospital.
So?
I go back and forth between the hospital and home on the weekends, so maybe it's not clean enough.
What is that?
What?
What does your mother staying in the hospital have to do with Oliver?
What do you mean?
It means that you should take care of him even if your mom is in the hospital.
I know, but I don't have much time. I thought I'm doing what I can.
You leave used cups in the sink? Leave the laundry in a pile without folding?
There are days like that, but when I come back from the hospital, I put everything away. It's not in a terrible state.
You keep making excuses. If you can't take care of Oliver, then don't go to the hospital.
What?
What can you do at the hospital?
Excuse me?
I'm asking if you can heal your mother.
I can't, but...
See? Then there's no point in going to the hospital.
That's true, but I just want to cheer up my mother who's struggling against illness. She's the only family I have. Even if I just go and talk to her, she'll get her energy back. So I have to go as often as I can.
It's the doctor's job to make her feel better, not you.
Hey.
If you have time for that, then fulfill your duty as a wife. Your family is Oliver and your unborn child. Oh, and me too. I hope you're doing your job at night. When will I get to hold my grandchild?
Alexa, I can't feel that way right now. I'm worried about my mother every day.
Huh? You say your mother is more important than our heir?
You can't compare them. Both are human lives.
Ugh. So you're the reason why you guys can't have children.
That's not true. Oliver's also very busy, so we haven't had much time to talk about our future.
That's because you're spending a very busy life, huh? You have an elite worker like Oliver. Aren't you forcing yourself to keep working? And isn't that the reason you don't have much time? Why don't you quit your job for the sake of your child?
It's not just my fault.
Huh?
Oliver is always drinking out and coming home late.
That's because he's an elite worker.
He rarely eats dinner at home.
He's probably socializing at work, so it can't be helped.
On his days off, he goes out for golf and other activities.
That's part of the promotion, isn't it?
Besides
what?
No, nothing. Even if I quit my job or I don't go to my mother's hospital, it's hard for me to communicate with him.
You really do have a lot of excuses. It's because you're not trying hard enough.
That's
why Oliver complains a lot. I understand how he feels. Anyway, don't care about your mother. Think about Oliver more.
Wait, what do you mean my mother doesn't matter?
I told you, there's nothing you can do.
She's my precious mother, you know.
I'm your mother-in-law too.
She's been living alone since my father died. I'm very anxious about her being in the hospital.
Ugh, you're not a child anymore. Anyway, Haley, all you have to think about is Oliver and the kid.
Alexa, that's too harsh. Please apologize.
Huh? Why should I apologize to you? Don't be silly.
I won't allow you to speak ill of my mother.
I didn't say anything bad about her. I'm just saying you can't heal her. Isn't that obvious? Anyway, you should think about having a baby. It's a wife's duty to give birth. Don't forget that.
Alexa, I have something to tell you.
Wait, you finally have a child?
No.
Then what?
My mother passed away.
Oh.
Oh? My mother passed away. Don't you have any mercy?
That was so sudden. I didn't know what to say. I'm sorry. But now that your mother passed away, don't you need to have children? It'll make our family more lively.
You are completely insensitive. I can't think like that when my mother has just passed away. You keep saying children, children.
What's with that tone? I'm saying this so that you won't feel lonely. We're the only family you have now.
After all, you only think about yourself.
Huh?
No matter how hard I'm going through, You don't care how my mother died, do you? You don't take people's lives seriously.
What are you talking so cheekily about? You'll be abandoned if you're like that.
What do you mean?
I'm saying Oliver will abandon you if you're like that. He could divorce you.
I don't understand. I just lost my mother, remember? Why are you talking like that?
I am saying this for your sake. If you can't even take care of Oliver, let alone have children, you are not enough to be a wife.
How can you talk like that right now? I can't believe my ears.
Anyway, you should know your position as a wife. It's your job to support your husband and have an heir.
What is that? You really don't care about my feelings, do you? Fine. I have a funeral to prepare for. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be gone for a while, so I can't take care of Oliver. I can't have children too.
Hey, what's with that tone? You're really cheeky. Haley, how are things going over there? Are things settling down soon?
Alexa, I'm the only one here, so it'll take a while before everything's settled.
Oliver said things are worse at home.
What?
Hey, aren't you taking a break for too long?
My mother passed away, you know. I want to settle things down and clean up the house by myself, so I don't have time to go home.
I know you have to do it, but what about Oliver?
Oliver is grown up, and I'm sure he can manage. I'll tell him it will take a while, but...
I know you had your mother's funeral, but don't you think you're despising your husband too much?
What?
You're already married and you're Oliver's wife. I need you to take better care of him.
How can you say that? Oliver's mother-in-law has passed away. He didn't attend the funeral and had no mercy. What on earth is going on? I doubt you and your son are human beings.
That's quite a thing to say. Do you know what will happen to you?
I had to say this no matter what will happen. Otherwise, I couldn't get over it. How dare you not taking my mother's life seriously?
You become cheeky when I worry about you. Apologize to me. You have not fulfilled your duties as a wife at all. On top of that, you say such terrible things to your mother-in-law. Apologize now. Apologize and I'll think about your future. In return, you must have a lovely grandchild and take care of me too.
I'm sorry, but right now my mind is full of my mother and the funeral. Let me think about it.
What do you mean you think about it? You are so rude. I won't wait that long.
Sorry for the late reply. I've thought about it since then, but I still don't agree with what you said. Oliver is hanging out every day and doesn't come home very often. But he says I'm not doing the chores and you pick on me. Plus, you guys don't even care when my mother passed away. And yet, I have to have a child and take care of you? I can't do them, so I won't apologize. That's my answer.
Well, my pleasure. I got rid of all your stuff.
What?
I've helped him file for divorce, so now you're a stranger.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Really?
Really? You shouldn't need the most of your stuff, so I threw them away for you.
Wow, I'm glad.
Huh?
Actually, I've wanted to divorce Oliver for a long time. I had told him about it, but he never gave me the answer. It took long because of my mother's thing, you know. But you helped him file for divorce? Thank you.
What do you mean?
I told you that he was busy and didn't come home very often, right?
Oh, that's because you weren't taking good care of him, right?
No, that's wrong. He was cheating on me this whole time.
Cheating?
Yes, a young receptionist at the office. And that's why we never had kids. Well, we didn't even have sex, though.
I didn't know that.
You could have noticed from his action, but you always care about yourself, so I guess you didn't notice.
Then why didn't he divorce you until now?
I guess he didn't want to pay the compensation. If he has done something unfaithful, of course I can make a claim.
What?
But now that we are divorced, I can make a claim without hesitation.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because you have no proof that he's cheating on you.
I'll send you the proof.
This is...
Where he had fun having dinner with a girl, where he went into her apartment holding hands, and where they came out of the apartment together in the morning. Also, there are other pictures of them shopping at the supermarket. I think these are probably enough evidence.
He has done these things?
I hope you now understand why we cannot have kids. It was not like I was infertile.
No.
Around the time when you told me that Oliver was complaining about me, I thought it was strange that he didn't even come home. So I had him checked out by a professional. Then, I was able to get the evidence. Your son is a jerk.
There's no way Oliver would do such a thing. He never said anything like that.
Of course he wouldn't say anything bad about himself. And thank you for getting rid of my stuff. You saved me a lot of trouble.
What do you mean?
Please tell him to leave the apartment immediately.
What are you talking about? Since you and Oliver are divorced, I'm going to live there. I'm sure he will take care of me when I get old.
What are you saying?
Huh?
That apartment is my property. I paid for it and it's under my name.
Get over yourself. How could you possibly buy an apartment?
I bought it with money my mother had saved for me. She has been saving every month since I was born. Before I got married, she let me have it and told me to spend it as I want. I bought it with that money in my savings, so Oliver didn't pay anything. Now that we are divorced, I need him to leave immediately.
What are you talking about? I moved in after I got rid of your stuff. I've already put my stuff in there.
That was twice the trouble. I don't need that place anymore, so I'm going to sell it right away. I'm sure the moving company will be there, so please leave right away.
Wait a minute. I just moved out of my apartment. What am I supposed to do?
Don't ask me. Why don't you and Oliver discuss and decide what to do? I'm a stranger now, you know.
But there's something called property division, right? If you sell it, give the half to Oliver.
You don't know what property division is, Alexa.
What?
Property division is for property shared by couple after marriage. The apartment was purchased by me before we got married, so it's not applicable. And the money we saved after we got married, Oliver spent all of it.
What?
He must have been using it to that girl.
You're lying, right?
Please ask him directly for what he spent it on. So that means there will be no division of property.
Oh no.
I'm going to charge him for the compensation now. What is he going to do when he is none? He may ask you for help later on.
There's no way I have money even if he asks me. I've been depending on pension all by myself. What should I do?
Don't ask me. Ask him. He divorced me, right? Then we're strangers now.
Don't say that. Help me.
You got rid of my stuff, so I don't have to go back there anymore. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Haley, can you please leave me the apartment?
Why should I hand over the apartment I bought to a complete stranger? Stop saying jokes.
We will have nowhere to live.
Also, I'll send the proof of Oliver's affair to the company.
What? Why would you do that?
Because he was having an affair within the company. I want his boss to know about it. What's going to happen to him if you do that? Who knows?
Please don't say such a random thing.
It's not up to me. It's up to the company's executives. I can't wait to see what kind of punishment they'll give him.
You're such an asshole.
Who's the worst? He made me look like I'm a bad wife and lied to you to justify his affair. He must have been waiting for me to leave quietly after the bully. And you love your son like stupid without doubting him. And to top it all off, you helped him divorce me. What kind of mother are you? I can no longer deal with such people.
Haley, I'm sorry. I'll apologize on behalf of Oliver, so please forgive him. Don't ask for any compensation. And the documents you're planning to send to the company, tell them that it was a mistake and send them back.
How can you still be so selfish at this point? I'm so done with you. I don't think I will ever see you again. Good luck with your lousy son.
Haley, I'm sorry. Please forgive us. Please let bygones be bygones.
I can't. After that, I filed a claim for compensation against Oliver through my lawyer. He could not run away because I had a lot of solid evidence, so he had to borrow money to pay me back. Of course, I also charged that girl for compensation. When the company found out about the affair, Oliver was told that he would be transferred, but he refused it and left the company. He had neither money nor a place to live, so he was easily dumped by the girl. After all, she was probably after his money. He also rented a house while he was borrowing money, but I heard that he could only sign a contract for a wooden apartment without a bath, and that he is living together with his mother there. They are both working part-time, that they can start right away so that they can make enough money to live on. And I heard that they are getting emaciated. I hope they can work together to pay off their debt. I sold my apartment and moved into my mother's house. I changed my job and am working hard to make a fresh start. Thanks to my mother, I didn't have trouble making a living after the divorce. I am very grateful to my mother in heaven.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!